Okay, so now that we have those launch parties set, we've got to talk about inviting. We're going to do what's called a blended approach with inviting. And that means that we're going to invite several different ways. And it's really important that we do this because, one, people tend to be in a really fast paced world that we don't always pay attention to things, and we're forgetful. So we're going to invite these people as many ways as possible. And I'm here to tell you that the number one way for you to invite still is good old fashioned snail mail. Because we all get mail and it's junk and it's bills. And people love getting something in the mail that's actually exciting, like an invite. So here's the thing, I'm actually going to do your invites for you. If you get me your addresses, I will mail out your invites. And then for future, you're going to want to do it for your hostesses. That way, it really helps boost her party as well. So, how many do you invite? Well, I normally tell my hostesses that you want to do at least 40 because 20 to 25%, as we mentioned, can make it. But with you, you really need to push it more to that 62 level, which is your Franks, if you haven't made your Franks list yet. And so that's step number one, is the addresses. Now you may be thinking, I don't have addresses. That's okay, because this means it's the perfect opportunity for you to already do your invites as step number one by messaging. You're going to be able to message people and say, hey, I just joined 31. I'm having a launch party. Can I get your address so I can send you an invitation? You already just told them about your party. How awesome is that? Now, the other ways that you're going to invite are in your email. And if you've set up your party already, you're going to go back to it and you're going to find what's called hostess portal link. And you're going to send that out so that you see what it's like when you're for your hostesses as well. And you're going to get an email. Then you're going to be able to enter emails into your back office. And this step is really important. A lot of people like to skip this one, but getting as many emails in your back office means they're going to get the emails from 31 also. So you really want to have those as well. So that's another way to invite. And again, if you don't have their emails, you're going to message them and you're going to ask for it so that you can, and you can tell them so that I can invite you and that so you'll get future emails from me with my 31 business. Then we're going to text and private message. We're going to do private text and private messages through Messenger. People do not like group text or group messages. Do not do those. They get really funny about those. They take themselves out of them and they get really annoyed when there's lots of posts in that thread. So you're going to personally send out, and you're going to get an app that's called Red Stamp. And I'm going to have all these posts for how to do all of these things. And it's going to be a really easy way with 31 graphics even for you to make an invite that you're going to be able to text and email. So that's our blended approach, okay? Oh, don't forget to actually pick up the phone and call people too. If you normally call them, then make it personal and call them. And of course, if you see them in person, you're going to tell them all about it too. So that's our blended approach. You're going to do all of those steps. You're going to do as many people as you can, as many of those 60 people. And when you're hostess coaching your other hostesses, you're going to try to get her to do at least 40 with all of those steps as well. And I promise, if you do all of those, you're going to have a great turnout. People are going to feel that you invited them personally and you actually want them there at your party, that it's not just about a sale. So make sure that you are making that clear that you want to see them and you want girl time, and they're going to feel that way if you invite them all these different ways. So get with me if you have any more questions and follow the posts in this event, and you're going to see all the ways to invite still.